welcome into another episode of the Fourth Down Podcast. I'm here with the usual crew, my boy John, Rashad, Leak, in the cut. You know how we do. And I just want to start off by talking about what almost hijacked a crazy playoff weekend, and that was the story of Tom Brady and his initial alleged retirement by Adam Schefter, who's like one of the most trusted reporters in any sport. I mean, when you see an Adam Schefter report, you already know, like, all right, this is definite, like, this is what happened. And then come to find out, like, I think it was, like, up to, like, an hour later or something, like, Tom Brady and his representatives were like, yeah, no, he's not retired. Like, he's still mulling over the decision. Like, what's everyone's reaction to that? Like, should Brady retire, or, like, do you think someone leaked it and he's, like, trying to walk it back, or, like...
I mean, he had to get the information from somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, like Adam Schefter, right?
Yeah, so it's not like he made it up.
Yeah, like, Shefty, he's a very reliable source. Like
Yeah,
you said,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
saw it and I believed it. Cause
Everybody.
Yeah,
did. Bleacher Report, all
it's
of
Adam Schefter.
You know?
ESPN, like they still sticking to it. So
Exactly. Everyone
They got it on the
prepared to,
bottom
like...
line.
I'm not gonna lie. The next episode of Man on the Field for Brady, I think he was gonna drop the retirement video like then and there. But
Oh, okay.
I actually
yeah.
just started watching that too. That's actually
I
really
made
good.
it to like episode 6 or 7, I think.
yeah, I watch it when I do.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Bro. Look at the
man,
jersey.
That's actually, I didn't think about that.
I think that's what he wanted to do, but since they broke it, it's like, oh dang. He's probably gonna drop it after the Super Bowl.
So, like, do y'all think he's
Yeah.
going to even play another season?
Oh, of course not.
So it's over for Brady.
Tom Brady not gonna play another season? This is my thing. Is he really gonna go out? Is Tom Brady really gonna go out with that type of loss? Like, granted, it wasn't like a bad loss or anything,
It
but
wasn't.
like, you know what I mean? It's
second at voting at MVP.
I don't.
That's pretty good.
His team wasn't healthy, bro. So and he brought his team back. You know what I mean? So they brought it into one possession. So I'm sure he wanted to go out with a ring like Peyton and like Elway, like all the other greats. But
Should have last year.
yeah, last year would work.
Honestly,
Last year would
that
have been perfect.
He should have.
like,
Yeah.
would have been perfect.
He had AB. He got AB a ring. He got Gronk another ring. Mike Evans got all them guys.
Hey, man, if you think about it, all this stuff probably wouldn't happen. AB probably still be in the league if he just retired last year.
Man,
I don't
think,
know. Him in Tampa with no Brady. If Brady retired last year,
Yeah, I think.
No, I'm saying, like, after he won the Super Bowl, I'm saying, like, all the stuff that happened this season.
I don't know, bro. Because AB already didn't. No, Bruce Arians already didn't want AB to begin with.
Yeah, so he would have left not on bad like anything
probably-
bad like this. If Brady would have retired in the offseason last year, AB would have just dipped out during the offseason as well.
I'm thinking he
Wouldn't
gonna
have
stay.
been no-
Somebody would have
would have picked him up. I'm saying,
especially because they were, oh, he's doing good.
and after he just scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl, of course. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was
And then-
cooking. Honey Badger, he was cooking.
Yeah, I know, right?
He
Yeah.
routed him up.
I think all the people that scored in that Super Bowl were like Brady signees, like
Yeah,
Leonard
it's-
Fournette, AB, and Gronk.
And Gronk, yeah. It's actually crazy. One of my homeboys at work, he made that point. He said Brady went to all his familiar people.
His day ones.
Yeah. Leonard
Fournette,
his point was like veterans, like people that he
Yeah,
knew he could trust.
yeah.
Because Fournette was going crazy the entire playoffs, and Fournette, like he's
Playoff Lenny.
yeah.
I've been a Fournette guy, a fan
Championship
since when he was with the Jags. Honestly, like
Yeah, it was just bad situation with the Jags. That was all. And even still, when he was good that one year, they went to the playoffs. He was going crazy. Like he was nice.
Yeah. I think Brady, if you ask me, like, should he retire? I can't say he should retire because, like, I think he said, like, a couple years ago he wants to play till he was 45.
he's 1 year away.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's 1 year away from that goal, and, like, it's not like it's something that's completely, like, outlandish to say he can finish the next season healthy and in the playoffs in the same position he was in last year. So
I mean, they can still, if he comes back, they can still win the division.
Easily.
they could get to the Super Bowl if he comes back. I mean, like, the Rams, that's what I was saying. I don't think he'll go out on that type of loss because I think he sees the Rams as a team they can easily beat. I mean, look at the way he came back. Granted, they were down to start with.
The Rams,
but-
you don't know what's gonna happen with Green Bay.
Rodgers is gone.
Maybe not. But if this is, go ahead.
I think he's gone. I'm gonna be honest
Yeah,
with you.
he gone.
This was like last
Straw
year.
broke the camel's back.
Last year, I was like going into the season. Going into this season, I was like, yeah, he's probably not gonna be there. This was like guaranteed. Now it's like, all right, yeah,
One and done.
Bro, they only put up 10 points.
Yeah, the Packers lost to the 49ers in the divisional round. It was
So wait, before we move on to like divisional, like if this is it for Brady, like do you guys have like a favorite memory or I mean y'all are Ravens fans, so I really don't expect y'all to, but
I mean, listen.
or favorite
I'll say
play.
this. I can be honest. I'll say this. I've never like not liked Brady or never thought he wasn't the GOAT. It just is the fact that like, and you know, no shade to y'all, but Brady fans and like Patriots fans during that time was just like was just very arrogant about it. So it was like
That's my guy.
I just had to be on the opposite end of it. But I can fully admit, like Brady,
He's the best football player to ever play.
Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah, greatest football player.
I don't want to give him that.
That's like saying he's the greatest athlete.
I don't want to give him that.
Is he
but
not?
He's the greatest
He's not.
quarterback of all time, and I don't know if any other quarterback will reach his stature.
They won't.
You know, it's funny. I think, I think with the loss that Mahomes had this weekend, I think that makes people more comfortable with saying, like, yeah, Brady, no one's going to get close to Brady. He's just going to be there. Because if Mahomes got to the Super Bowl and actually won, I think there would have been actual talk, like, can he actually get, like, a string of Super Bowls and all that. But I think with the loss this week, I think
We can't be prisoners of the moment, bro. Like Mahomes has said, he had a terrible season to begin with. Like his first half was mediocre by his standards, right?
it was shockingly mediocre.
And then like
Oh, you said his first half? You mean his second half?
the first half of the season, it was,
I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. First half of the season, yeah. I thought you were talking about the game. Yeah, first half of the season, yeah, it was definitely not. I mean, they were losing to, like, a lot of contenders in the AFC.